everyone, Amanda here. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a lovely Christmas. I'm having to work a little bit today. Today's Boxing Day and I need to really kind of get a grip on my graphics fairy design team project. So I just thought I'd switch the camera on and do a little bit with you. So I'll give you a little bit of a look at where I am so far, but it's nowhere near finished. And then the full flip through will go live on the 12th of January because we have to have them staggered. So that's when mine's going to be released and it will be for sale if anybody's interested. So I'm doing, I don't know how I'm putting the cover on yet. I'm really inspired by Bohemian Crafts and the way that she does her interactive flip style journals. Now this is a very tamed down kind of attempt at what she does. My plan is that I'm going to practice a bit. So this is a tame one I'm having a go at, and when I've got kind of like how to bind it and everything like that nailed, then I'll have a go at a big one. So we've got two main components here that have been made with just envelopes, okay, and those are the main flip and pocket components. So each side, front and back, will have a flip and in the middle will be a huge pocket, all right, and then in between I have sewn signatures of papers. So there's still what is there, 80 pages in this. It's nowhere near, it's not full of ephemera yet, it's going to be a chunky monkey. So what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing with this bit yet, but this has got a pocket in, okay, so this is where I'm at so far. So the top there has got a pocket in. I've put an envelope flip on there, yeah, with a tuck at the back, okay, what's that there, is that a random piece of, just let me trim that. I've used some Tim Holtz washi tape. So we've got a tuck there, so this bit needs decorating, the front bit needs decorating, and then on this bit here we've got a pocket in the top with one of my lovely tags. I've been sharing these on Instagram and I did a quick tutorial on how I made those. I just added the Tim Holtz little doodads, and then this is a 10-page pocket flip. I've got a tutorial on this. I'll see if I can leave a link. It's quite a popular tutorial. So is that, so you've got yeah, so you've got pocket there. These little tags here were made by my friend Kay. I'm just going to change the twine on there, I think I'm not sure. So we've got one now, 2, 3, 4, there's loads of pockets, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the 2 there, 9, 10, okay, and I've glued them on 3 sides like that. Alright, so then here we've got a full signature of paper. These are dyed, coffee dyed. I'll just give you a quick flick and then we're going to decorate a page or so. So I did these with lace and alcohol ink, and mini music pages that I've had given. Now this here is awesome paper, and this was gifted to me by the lovely Lynn Kent, and this is actually, it comes on a massive roll, and it's what used to feed through organs, I think, or wind up pianos, with the dots in for the little things to twinkle and make the music. Organs, I think, and that is vintage organ. I can't think what it's called, let me show you. So it came in this special box. It's music roll, so it goes in some sort of organ, and it's very old, it's like 18 something, and it comes on a long roll like that, and they'd put it in the whatever, the organ or the piano, and then it'll play the musical notes. So she very kindly gave me one of these. There's absolutely loads on it. Loads. So I shall be using that in various ways. Thank you very much, Lynn. I am using it. And then we've got some random paper. This is from the Graphics Fairy site that I've printed out from the black and white collection. On tissue paper, I was very careful and I left it to dry. Crinkled paper, and then this is from one of the Instant Ancestors, I think they're called. I'm not quite sure what everything's called. I'll list it all when I've done. So there's one signature. Okay, and then in between here, I've got a flip there. Okay, and then I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. And then in there is a double pocket. Okay, and then that opens, and in the middle I've got this file folder so far that I've got to decorate. So that goes in there. Then when you turn it over, we've got another envelope flip with something in. And then in the top there, we've got another one of those. So that it's a double pocket. So one's got one of my hanging bookmarks. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. And then one's got another tag that I've made. Alright, and these here I've made. I did a video on them ages ago, and I've glued them so you can make that a pocket as well. So then that's a pocket, that's a pocket. I don't know what I'm doing there yet. There's a pocket there with that large file folder in. Just let me leave it peeking out. Then when you turn it over, we've got that's a pocket in there. Another envelope with a tuck. And then this here is a work in progress. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet, but it folds down like that. We've got a journaling card in each one of those. And then, which way does it go? Oh, and it opens that way as well. And you can put something down the back. Alright, so that's that flip. I think I'm going to do a flip coming attached inside that pocket and coming down and close onto there somehow, but I'm not sure yet. And then this is the next signature. More paper dyed with doilies and coffee. More of that music paper. Another one of those. And then this is the back page, which is the same as the front page with the flip out envelope. That's a pocket, something's to go in there yet. Another one of these 10-page pocket flips. So you've got all of these pockets here, pockets here, pockets here, pockets here, all over the place, loads. And these little tags that Kay sent me. So my theme is ancestors, so it's vintage people, you know, Victorian people. Alright, and then there's a pocket at the top there, and so far I've got one of my little doofers that I made. Got a video on that. So that's where I'm at. Okay, so I've got quite a lot of things to work out yet. So I thought I'd just come, what have I just dropped on the floor? I thought I'd just come and just to craft with you, because you know I've been away over Christmas and stuff. I thought we'd maybe do this bit here and here and the background of here, and then fill this bit up. Okay, and then I'm going away for a few days, and when I come back I might do some more. Well, I might have finished, I don't know, but if not I'll come and do some more with you. No idea how I'm attaching the covers yet. I've got a vague idea. We will see. So I need to put something in here. So I've got a collection, massive collection of ephemera from the Graphics Fairy website. I think first of all it'll be quicker for me to just fill this little dinky do up first. What have I got here? So this is a little, oh I hope it's not glued in. Might be glued in. No, a little mini thingamajig. Might just put that. No, I think it can go in here. I think we'll put it down here and then put the tag there. No, put the tag there. I want everybody to be able to see everything, and I don't want to put too much stuff in one pocket so that I ain't got enough to fill the rest of my journal. So what else have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4 little pockets there. I've got some little tags. 1, 2. Don't want things going over the top too much, so I might just put 2 little tags in there. We've got some little, these are meant to be like ATCs, so they might go quite nicely in there. Yeah, I want every single pocket to have something in it. They go nicely in there. Just shove that in there a bit, and then I've got these tickets which are fun, so maybe we'll put a ticket there, and what we're going to put that, in fact I think I'll put these tags here. And then in here we'll have a photo. We'll have that gentleman. Like I say, I'm not overloading it just yet because I've got the rest of the journal to do. If I've got loads of ephemera left at the end, I'll come back and put some more in. So what I just want to do now, I'm just going to grab my ephemera box, my paper ephemera. So these are all printable letters and you know, letters and invoices and things like that that I've printed out from various places, and I just want something to go in that, what's that, in that, I quite like this one because it's blue, although I quite like something that's going to fill my, we'll have that one. I want something that's going to fill the pocket to the top so that you can get it out easily. Right, so there's my pocket. So let's just see where it wants to be folded, because I want it to fit easily in and out without getting stuck. So that should be fine. Okay. I might go back at a later date and ink all around it. I'm just crafting. I'm just thought I'd switch the camera on and say hello, and whilst I'm working on this journal. Right, so then you can take that out for writing on. So what I did think was, I did find this altered paper clip in my collection, which Kay sent me. It had some lace on there, and I pulled the lace off. I thought, I like it, but it's just that lace is a bit bulky. So I just altered it ever so slightly, and I'm just going to use that to hold all of that closed, I think. Get off, don't want that. And then I added some different lace, and I added this lady and some numbers. So that will then hold that kind of section shut, kind of. Okay, so let's just take that off. We're just going to decorate this bit. So I'm going to use some paper from the Typesetter collection to just collage a right little bit on here. I'm going to collage some and stamp some. So I want it, yep, I like that bit. In fact, I quite like that red. Yeah, okay. So, I'm a bit behind with this journal, but it's been Christmas. I've not really felt like I've wanted to get on with it because I've been busy with my family. Okay, let's see where that ends. So it ends there. So if I put my ruler just about there, okay, very carefully. I'm not bothered if it's not a straight edge. In fact, I'd rather it wasn't against that envelope there. I need to pin that down with something. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Right, so now I just need to distress it. So the images that I'm using, they are from the premium site, so from the subscription site. Luckily for me, I get them free. I don't know how much longer. I think my I think my day on the design team's nearly over. I think it's only 6 months. I can't remember, to be honest. I've really enjoyed it. It's been lovely. But I do have plans for the new year, so if they don't need me to carry on, then I've really enjoyed it. It's been really lovely. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what my plans are yet. It's a secret. I'll have to wait and see. Right, so That's nicely layered on there. It just gives us a bit of decoration. Alright, and then I'm going to do some stamping. What we're going to stamp. I'm going to use the Ye Olde Timoltz. Which ones shall we use? I think we're going to use this one. I always use the other one. I always use this one. Always. And I think I'll use a different one. Because, just for a change. To be honest. No deep meaningful reason. Just for a change. I'm absolutely determined I'm going to use some of this in one of my, in fact I'm sticking that on there. So, let's just get some of this inked. Oops. It's quite delicate, this one. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to use it. So yeah, I've been watching Bohemian Crafts and I'm like really trying to see how she creates her fantastical flip journals. And I'm never going to know exactly how she does them. I think she might do some tutorials on her Patreon. But you can get a kind of an idea from watching, and she's just amazing. I just love what she does. Now my style's not as grungy as hers, so it's not, you know, I'm not going to get it the same. You wouldn't want to anyway, but so massively inspired by what she does, and I love the fact that she uses just random stuff and bits of die cuts, and I just love it. I just think it's really brilliant. So that's what we're going to try and do. We're trying to try and have a go and see if we can come up with something. Not exactly the same, obviously, but I just want to... Just dirty that paper up a bit. There we go. There we go. Right, so what we're going to do here now, we're going to do some stamping. Let's have a think what I'm going to do. Am I going to use Distress ink or... I might try this. Brown Archival and see what that looks like. Don't know if I've used it much, this one. Let's have a look. I need to practice stamp. I'll just do it on the back of here. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I really like that. That's ace. Let's have some more over here. I don't want to stamp on the window. Let's have this here. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's really grunged that up and made it look nice. Oh, I like that. I do. Okay. Let's have a look. No, I don't think that needs anything else if I'm going to put that there. So we've got that. That's done now. So let's just have a look what we can do here. Okay, let's just go in with a slightly darker distressing. Okie doke. And then I'm going to use some more of this from the typesetter. I think it is really lovely. So what I'm going to do first of all, and of course by layering up, because I've only used envelopes here, by layering up it's going to make it stronger. Now I've got to be careful with the wording here, because one of my subscribers saw the word bloody the other day. I think it's the Don't know what. I don't know if it's a Sherlock Holmes book or what it is. I'm not quite sure. Because I just have a pile of book pages on my desk and I just use them till they're done. Right, so I'm just going to put that there like that. Okay, about there. I'm not worried about disguising the envelopes completely because I like the idea that people know that it's an envelope. And they are the, you know, the big ones. Let me see if I can find them. These ones. So I use these, they measure, they're huge. What do they measure? 9 by about 13. So that's what I've used for my base, kind of like my base for my journal. And then I've made it up. I had a bit of a play and I made it up. Okay, right, so just get some of you who. So I'm not really teaching you anything, it's not really a tutorial, it's just a more of a craft along with me kind of thing. And I'll just do a couple of pages. I promised I'd put content on over Christmas, so that's what I'm doing. Okay. And I did sew round all of my envelopes as well before I constructed what I were doing. Okay, so we layer up with that to about there. What have I done with it? There it is. It's not very straight, is it? My thumb's sore. I've been biting my nails lately and I never used to, and I've made it so. I must be a little bit stressed. I don't know why. I'm going to also leave a link to my Facebook group. I'm thinking of starting to do like weekly challenges over there, just to help inspire people, and also it would give me ideas for things to put on my YouTube as well. So if you fancy coming and joining, it's called Create with Scrimping Mummy. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Anybody can join so long as you've got a profile that I can see that you're not a scammer or something. So that's that bit done. That's going in there like that. Yeah? Okay, so that's that side done now. So that's that front bit. Do I want to leave it like that or do I want to put a tab on it? I think I'm going to put a tab. Let's see if I've got one. If I've got one already cut, I will. If I haven't, then I'll do it later. There's a red one. They're meant to be for Christmas, those, but there's red in there, isn't there? So I'll put it there. Shall I put it down there? No, I'll put it at the top. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. We like that. We like tabs. What's on that side though? Yeah, that's fine. Right. There we go. Okie doke. I can always put an eyelet in there if I want to. I'm not really one for having things dangling on the inside of my journals. To me, they get in the way. I like them on like paper clips on the edge, or I like it on the spine, but not on the inside of the journal. So I'm not going to be dangling anything off there. So, right, so I just want to maybe just put some bits and bobs on here. Right, let's see what else we can put in here. What else have I got? So I've got these little little vintage photos, so we can just put a couple of those in there like that. What else have I got? I have another one of these little tickets. I like them. Little ticket. No, it's a bit big, that. Need some smaller ones. Let me have a look. In my collection, in my stash. Tickets, here we are. No, not them. Here we go. Here we go. Tickets. Let's have a look what we've got. No, they're words. I obviously can't read or spell. Tickets, where are you? There you are. Tickets. That's better. So I've got these Tim Holtzy ones. Oh, nice. What else have I got? What's these? What's these? Oh, well, I think that's an Artemis, but that'll be all right. So I've got that little boy here. So I've got him there. Look, same little. Well, I'm assuming it's a boy. It could be a girl. So we'll have that. And he can go there like that, and no reason we can't have a butterfly, is there? There's no law against it. Let's have a look, what else have I got in here? Let me see what we got. I don't know what that is, but that can go in. A little ticket. I think that's actually a sticker, but we'll have it. Just these little bits of ephemera to go in the shallow, you know, the more shallow pockets, and then I'll do something on these here to just brighten them up a bit. I'm having the flowers. I don't see why I can't. Yeah, no reason I can't have them tickets. That's a sticker, it's actually a bit big. What's this? What's this one? I like that. Sorry, talk amongst yourselves a minute. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just looking through my little mini ephemeras. I like these little tickets, me. Stick one of them in, yeah? Yeah. Stick that there. What we got here? A door. Have one of them. One of them. Why not? That's nice, isn't it? So that's the one that Kay made. Let's see if we can find something else, a bit of something. Quite like that. No. Yep. I do want the pockets to be quite full. A little envelope one there. Okay. Right, so what I just need to do now, I'm going to change that later. Just need something here. Do I want something down there? I'm not too worried, to be honest, that you can see that bit of white there. Not too worried. I'm just wondering if I've got any... Oops. Nice washer. Well, I've got loads now. Let's have a look. That's That's nice, isn't it? Maybe if we just have just a bit, just like there, and then rip it off, and then just have some at the other side. It'll do for me. Let's just take that out a minute. Yeah. End of the day, that's what you're meant to do with your washi tape, isn't it? So, have a bit on there as well. There we go. So we can put that back in there. Yep, you can still see them numbers there. A little bit of washi there. Let's put a little bit up here. Okey-doke. And then I've got these. Oh God, I've got a hot mess on my desk. I've been trying to get on with this the last couple of hours, and my desk just looks like Hiroshima. Let's have a look what we got here. I really like Today's Full of Possibilities. I'm going to have that. Okay, let's just trim that out. There we go. See if I can see the edge of that, so I can cut it straight. I can't cut straight for toffee me. That's about as straight as a, well, it's not as straight as a nothing. As straight as a not straight thing. Oh my God. Oh God, I'm hacking at it now in a vain attempt to get it straight. Let me try again. Clue. Not messing with it all day. Oh dear me, no chance, none. What we got here? I need my big sharp pen. I don't know where it is, so we'll have to just use Distress ink. Alrighty. So that's gonna go there. I quite like these red tickets. Let me just trim that white border off a bit better. I love having these bits and bobs. Love it. Okay. Oakley dokley. On you slippery little sucker. Okay. I make a rod for my own back really because I like really detailed decorative stuff, and it takes forever. Get off. What is this piece of cotton? Get off. Get off. Okay. So I'll be doing this page and then I'll be going to my bed. I'm tired. There we go. We'll have that there. So I'm going to have some pages that are like quite pretty, like we've got this flowery doily, and then some that are a little bit kind of just a bit more grungy maybe, but we'll see. So when that's dry, what I'll do is, like I did with my tags, if you watch my tag video, I kind of go around the outside with a black pen, so I'm going to do that after. Right, so I'm happy with that bit. Just need to change that in a bit. Yeah, so that's bit's fine. Right, so we just need to jazz this bit up a bit because it's a bit boring. Let's have a look what we got. Bit boring. Let's have a look. Don't know if I've got any more of this. That piece is too big. Let me just see if I've got another sheet. Another sheet of it. I've got them, haven't we? Ooh, come on, I've got some more. No, I have. There we are. Sorry about that, I wasn't prepared, were I, at all? So this is another sheet of the typesetter one from the Graphics Fair. And that's from the black and white one. Ain't that beautiful? But I decided to print it on doodah, what's it? Thingamajigger. Tracing paper. Right, so I want... These are nice, aren't they? These specimen labels. Have I got any of these cut out? Have I? Could have sworn I cut some out. I must have been dreaming. Must have been dreaming it. I thought I cut some of those out. Alright, not to worry, let's just cut a few. Just going to quickly cut maybe just 2 of these out. These long specimen labels. Might not even end up using them, but we'll see. Okay. I'll cut them out just in case I decide. I'm going to use them. In fact, I'm only going to need 1 on this page. I'm not going to put 2 of the same thing. I've got to get away from trying to be symmetrical. Right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to rip some strips. About that thick. Yeah. And then I'll do the next set more or less the same. Oh, cut that a bit short, never mind. Right. And then just get rid of those straight edges. So I made these when I was doing the box full of ephemera videos, which I think will just be ongoing. And I've got that playlist, and I'll just carry on and carry on and carry on forever and a day adding to it. So it's not like that series is done, it isn't. Okay, so just keep your eyes out, and I will add more to it as we go. Okay. So if you want to make one of these, there's a video on it. If you head back and have a look. I think it's called 10 page something or other from a sheet of 12 by 12. Something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna layer that kind of in the middle, like that, so it just brightens up, so that that's not so plain and boring. Is that gonna fit? Oh, perfect. I'm using gathered twigs because it's just that little bit darker than vintage photo. Because these images that I'm using are quite vintagey already, vintage photo's not quite dark enough to stand out against them. So for me, the next one up is gathered twigs, and then the next one up from that, for me, in my opinion, is walnut stain. Okay, now this pocket is a little bit higher than that pocket, and the reason being we cut a sliver out of there so that it would all close nicely, but I like it that it looks staggered so it's not all the same. Let me just put a little bit of this glue on the end. just to make sure it sticks. Yeah, and then this pocket here is quite shallow, so I might have to make my thing a bit smaller. So we'll do that one. And then for this one I might need to just rip another. Just a little bit slimmer. Okay, let's see if we can get those numbers in, that'd be nice. Yes, that would be nice. Oh, look at that, perfect. Okay. And using your digital images in this way, you know, I've got this sheet, but instead of using it as a full page, I'm just using bits of it, is a good way to make sure that your journal is not the same as everybody else that's got the same kit. Because there's nothing more annoying than thinking you've got a fantastic journal. It used to be the same when I used to do card making, you know, and everybody's buying the same stamps. You end up with the same thing, and we don't want that. You want yours to stand out. You want it to be unique and individual to you. So although what I'm doing might seem like it's a long process, it's how you get one-off uniqueness. Okay. Is that still going to fold? Let me just make sure that that's not on my fold. No, it's not on my fold, so it's fine. Right, so that goes in there. So those are all full now. I'll put some little twine on there. I'll change the twine there. Every pocket's got something in. Okay, lots and lots of fun things there. This is a little envelope, by the way, and in there is a little ticket. I've got a few of those that are going to get scattered round and about. I might put some words there. Let's have a look. Not going to put words on every single line. In fact, no, I'm leaving that. It's fine because we've got a word here. Alright, so that's those done now. I think I'm happy with those. I'll just fold that in there a bit. Yeah, I just need to change this twine. I don't like that gold glittery twine for this journal. I like the gold glittery twine, just not for this. Right, where's that paper clip that Kay made me? What have I done with it? Who's nicked it? It's there. So then we're going to use this here to just hold all of that together like a little closure. Hold on a minute. So just get it in the place that I want it. Just about there, and that layers up over there, over that window. It just holds that so that it's not going to flap about as much. And that's that done. So it's starting to get fat already. I think we're going to have a chunky monkey. I probably will reinforce all of this with fabric. But yeah, I'll be layering it all with, I've got some Tyvek as well. I'll put Tyvek in and fabric and then we'll do our cover. So to open it fully you have to remove the clip, and then that goes like so. So yeah, and then we've got things in the top. Right, that's enough for today. I'm going to my bed, and when I'm doing some more, I'll come on and switch the camera on and you can craft along with me. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye.